The next tool that we have on our toolbar is called Bevel tool. It lets you bevel edges. So in real world, most of our objects are rounded or has rounded edges, and not everything, like unless you're talking about knives or things like that, we don't have very sharp 90 degrees angles or sharp corners. So that's why most of the time you'll end up beveling edges on your objects. So that's where you can use the bevel tool. Now this works on vertices, edges, and faces. So let's go ahead and select this top face, or actually let's press A to select everything so we can bevel everything together. Now press Ctrl B to activate the bevel tool, and you can see that it's going to start beveling the object, and then you can change the distance by moving your cursor, and then to round it off you can use your mouse scroll to add more edges, and it's going to create this rounder edge like that. And then we can tap out of edit mode, and you can see that it sort of reflects this light really beautifully on these edges. In this case it's quite big bevel. Usually we keep this a bit smaller, but I just wanted to sort of show it to you. And if you right click and then select Shade Smooth, it's going to smooth the object, and you can see how it works like that. Now if you're going to, let's press Ctrl Z a couple times. So if you're going to bevel vertices, then you have to press Ctrl Shift and B, because it doesn't work unless you press these keys. But for edges it just works normally. So you press Ctrl B and then it lets you bevel, and you can use your mouse scroll wheel to add more cuts to make it smoother. Another use for this tool is that if you press Ctrl R to add a loop cut, oftentimes when you have loops like these and you want to sort of quickly divide these or add sort of two loops, so instead of adding two, you can just press Ctrl B and it's going to let you do that. And then on your mouse scroll wheel you can adjust the number of edges you need, so you can quickly sort of divide these like that, or if you want to add more data between them, you can also do that. So oftentimes you'll find yourself using this tool a lot. So that's how you can bevel objects in Blender.